Finish cutting that piece, you rest the right wrist at the edge of the table and lower your knife. If your knife is up like this is threatening. Lower the knife, then you pivot that piece in your mouth. You do not release the knife and fork. I'm going to do that again. I cut, rest my right wrist, and the knife is always in your right regardless of you being a lefty. Always in your right. I rest my wrist, lower the knife, and pivot. Okay? Now, let's say I need to have something soft on my fork, like mashed potato. Again, in European style, the fork is always downward. I'm going to place the fork here. I'm going to scoop the mashed potato onto the back of the fork, rest my wrist, and pivot that mashed potato. Okay? Place it down, scoop it onto the back, rest the wrist, and pivot. Let's say I need to get some rice. There is a formal and an informal way to eat rice when dining in the European style. Again, the fork is downward. I'm going to pay attention to this. I'm going to scoop the rice onto the fork. Then I'm going to apply pressure to get the grains of the rice through the tines, to lodge between the tines. Then I rest my wrist and pivot that small portion of rice. That is formal. That is if you're dining with the high-ups. Now, if you're home and you want more rice on that fork, you may turn the fork upward. That is informal. Place the fork flat on the plate, parallel to your body. Place the knife between your body and the fork, and push that rice onto your fork. Rest the right wrist, and pivot that portion in your mouth. Does everybody see that? The pause position in European style is called an upside down V. The knife at the 5 o'clock position, fork at the 7 o'clock, and the fork overlaps the knife at the top. This is the pause position in European style. The finish position in European style is the knife accompanies the fork in the 5 o'clock position, fork downward in European, upward in American. This is the finish position in the European style, okay?